Usman. I'm going to give you a brief review about a most famous movie, The Avengers. The Avengers is an American fantasy and science fiction movie released in 2012. The film was based on Marvel Comics superheroes team, which was produced by Marvel Studios and assembled in United Kingdom and Ireland. Marvel The Avengers was the first season of this film series and was claimed as the world's eighth highest grossing film of all time, with a worldwide box office gross of over 1.519 billion. The last season of this series, Avengers The Endgame, was released in April 2019 and proclaimed to be the highest grossing film with a worldwide box office gross of over 2.796 billion. The movie was about a threat to Earth when the superhero, Thor's evil brother Loki gains access to the unlimited power of the energy cube called the Tesseract. Loki wants to destroy the Earth and kill the half of the population of the Earth. With the help of that energetic cube, the Tesseract, Nick Fury, who is the director of SHIELD, initiates a superhero recruitment effort to defeat the exceptional threat to Earth. Fury's the dream team are Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, the Black Widow, and Hawkeye. So after an extraordinary action and thrill, the superheroes kept the villain Loki and did not allow him to create any disturbance on the Earth.
Hello everyone, I will explain about Infinity War, which is Avengers Resolve number 3. Thanos is a Titan planetary. OS's beloved hometown Titan is groaning over food and population problems. Thanos claims that killing half of Titan's population can make it rich. Thanos ignores the opposition and forces it. Next, he did the same to the planets of the same problems, but simply it was impossible to kill half of the population of all planets by his power. Thanos learns how to gather 6 powerful jewels for the 6 essences of the universe, Infinity Stone into divine gloves and even Infinity Gauntlets, and with the flick of finger, half of the universe has tremendous powerful die. Thor, the Asgard king of the universe, took refuge to the earth after the destruction of Asgard. His brother, Loki, sneaked out of Space Stone just before the destruction of Asgard. Thanos captured him with killing half of the Asgards and secured the Space Stone. After that, he got the Reality Stone, and next he also got the Soul Stone by killing Gamora, the foster who betrayed him and was belonging to the Guardians of Galaxy. No matter how much she betrayed him, Thanos kills his most beloved foster. Having secured a Power Stone attacked by Space Police, Thanos faces the Guardians of Galaxy with some of the Avengers who have found themselves from Earth to Titan. The battle with Thanos by the plan of Guardians Galaxy leader Star-Lord almost succeeded in disarming Thanos, but he knew that Thanos, who was almost stunned by an attack, killed Gamora, so he attacked him and the plan was failed. As Thanos' onslaught, Iron Man is about to die. Archmage Doctor Strange saves Iron Man in exchange for his Time Stone. Thanos invades the Wakanda with his mighty troops to get the Mind Stone, and the final battle takes place. At this point, Thor, who survived, appears in Wakanda to create a powerful weapon to kill Thanos. He lives with several Guardians of Galaxy's members and returns with a powerful weapon called Stormbreaker. Nevertheless, Thanos goes through a long process to obtain the stone by killing the owner of Mind Stone. Thor attacks him with Stormbreaker, but he survived and bounced his finger with the words, "You should have gone for the head." Subsequently, some of the heroes suddenly become powdered and disappeared. And eventually, half of the universe population disappeared. Thanos escapes the Soul World, a space created by Soul Stone, and it ends with his faint smile. It's a hidden fact. Doctor Strange saw the future as a pre-battle time stone, and the only future where Thanos failed in the 14 million futures was that he just gave Thanos the time stone. In other words, after half the death, for some reason, half of the population come back to life and Thanos fails. The process is scheduled to appear in Avengers 4.
Hello everyone. Do you remember me? If that's not that easy, I can tell you. Well, that's just a kidding. Okay. If you ask me who I am, my answer to this question would absolutely be like that. I'm a first-year student at Sejong University and also a guy who is making this kind of movie review for the first time in his life. Well, my actual name is Prajahan. Just simply call me John. Well, that's not important for today's review, I think. And, well, I think I would say it would take 3 or 4 minutes. So that's why don't be bored during the video. Okay, right now I'm gonna start off my speech by pointing out something about the movie known as Avengers. Well, you know, there are 4 series on this movie, and the most recent one is what I'm gonna describe shortly. That's Avengers Endgame, and it's by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Motion Pictures in 2019. Okay, and in fact it's a crazy big movie, and there is so much stuff going on during this. And it's a kind of sci-fi, action, superhero, and adventure film. And simply put, it's one of the most ambitious, entertaining, emotional, and stunning blockbusters we've ever seen. And I would probably tell that it's the best film in Marvel Cinematic Universe so far, based on script by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. The movie finds the surviving heroes like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Paul Rudd, Bradley Cooper, and many others, figuring out how to move on after Thanos successfully managed to collect all 6 Infinity Stones and wipe out half of all life existence. The depression and devastation is real following their defeat, but the team living up to their name is not ready to give up. Only the original Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and some key allies like Iron Man, War Machine, Rocket Raccoon, Nebula, and Captain Marvel deal with the fallout from Thanos' devastation in various ways and methods when an opportunity presents itself to potentially save those who vanished. And they all come together and set out to defeat Thanos once and for all. Eventually, they saved the whole New York City and were able to defeat Thanos. So, after all, I think and believe that Avengers Endgame's perfectly paced 3-hour runtime can only be properly appreciated when personally witnessed. Maybe this could be by its actors that you never expected in million years to show up, or locations you never thought you would see, or it may be plot twists that come from the parking lot behind the left field. Okay, this film has a remarkably different tone, and most scenes look like heartbreaking adventures. Some elements are pretty funny as well. And it's still hard to believe, even after seeing it, but what once seemed like an impossible dream, now a phenomenal reality. and one that audiences are gonna want to experience over and over again. Okay, that's the end of my film review. Thanks for your special attention.